back with another vlog. I really hope you like my cooking. Like I posted 2 days ago. It was delicious. Update you on something. I'm walking in the middle of the road right now. I don't fucking give a shit. But I thought, we're all outside for 4 hours straight today. And I hate being outside. Wait, I should get off the road. You think I'm getting off the road? You got another coming for ya. But I'm gonna begin with a story of my life. I normally don't let people know or anything like on Facebook, Insta, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, knowing what's happening in my life, but I think it's time. Because what if something happens really bad and then I end up taking my life? That was quite all of a sudden. I was supposed to explain the story to you. So I was 10 years old when I started to have these thoughts of ending my life. And it's no joke. I've ended up with police officers at my house 2 many times last year and this year now because of goddamn attempts of suicide. So if you're all in this situation, don't do what I do because it's not worth it. Because it's literally and then they're like, oh my god, and then my parents is like, I'm sick of having police officers in my house. And it needs to stop. And it's this Tuesday, I'm even sketchy of going to the summit this Tuesday because the last few times I had an appointment with a peer support worker. I know some people know you probably know what peer support worker means. That means it's the same the people that went through it and know how it is, and they find a way to help you. But ever since I had to stay home on the 16th, it has been canceled from there on. And then I went back last Saturday. And then I got told by them that he didn't show up. So I was wasting my time. And I looked at myself after I walked out those doors and frick, I have better support and help from my community and people at school. But they're saying it's a good thing to have support people and not this and that, peer support, thinking it's a good idea to have those programs. But really, they're not that good. It's good that you can go there for however long you want, but you have to be very careful because some of the people might say, oh, I'm sick, I'm feeling not good. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going on vacation until November 2nd. And I'm like, Jesus, if you're not going to be back on November 2nd, don't say shit. Now I gotta go back on Tuesday. This week, the 12th. And this is so embarrassing. It's I need to deal with myself. And then I do TikToks and shit. I'm like, wait, this is not making me feel any better because I am overweight and I'm probably going to get hate speech. But I haven't had that yet because I have no comments because I watched this video about someone having the worst attempts of suicide. And she was getting harassed on YouTube and stuff. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to be a YouTuber and no comments are allowed because I don't need that happening to me. But there's one time I gotta say I was stupid enough to stay in front of a police officer that I'm going to take my life. So then they called me in as a 1013. right to the hospital. But it's not fun. It's not joking. You sit in a bedroom or in a hospital room, on a hospital bed for 8 hours, and then they don't do anything. You have to sit there until they say you're released. But what is that supposed to be? And it's like, oh my god, it's like dealing with all these anxieties and shit. I might have bipolar, depression. I might have more. I'm not sure if you know what bipolar means. It means when you have your mood switch very easily. And it's like, I'm going to explain it in my own words instead of searching it up. Because it's better for me to say it through my own words. Bipolar, to me, what I think it is, it's your mood changes very easily. So here's an experience. On my birthday, October 18th, I was happy. And then until me and my sister got in a fight. And then I started getting very mad. And then I started getting violent after 2 minutes. And I'm like, Jesus, where did this sudden change in mood came from? I'm like, now the police are called because I hit my sister first. Well, typically I threw a dresser first. And then I was near Colby and she started screaming at me. So then I hit her with my backpack. The mom calls 911. And then I go up to her and hit her in the head while she's on phone with 911. I was, oh my fucking god. And then they didn't listen to me and the officer's like, oh, you need to put down your phone. I'm like, so I'm not putting down my phone. And then automatically take my phone. Fucking hell, man. But then I'm like, bro, you need to chill out, officers. As you probably know, I'm not in the States or anything. I am in Calgary. I'm sure you probably know what Calgary is. It's in Alberta. And then I'm like, wait, am I supposed to get the fucking help I get instead of you guys fucking taking my phone away? And then I go into the back hallway and I start saying, I want to kill myself. It's a constant thing. I'm getting very weird looks. So I'm going to go into analog and go to the bathroom because I'm getting very good looks. So weird, it's if I'm talking about a story, I get weird looks. And it's automatically, you know what, I'll just stay right here. And I have a place to hide outside so no one gives me the dead stare what I'm doing.
Exactly, like
Because it's actually, it's important.
Yeah.
So that you need to be updated on my stuff. So I'm going to be updating in the next 2 or 3 weeks here. But nothing bad. It's a good thing. But there are other ways I can cope with it. With my emotions and my thoughts. You know the hardest thing right now what I'm dealing with? I have those thoughts and then I'm attempting them. I'm like, Jesus, I don't need that. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. And so, like, I'm gonna be here. And it's like, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna do what I want. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Oh, I need to get it. Sorry. But it's a constant fuel. It's if I'm having these thoughts and it's like, oh my god, I am stuck in a dark place. If you ever feel like me, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Because it's literally, if you're in a dire need and you're having these thoughts, you should get help immediately instead of pushing it off to the side. I always do that. But I don't get it. It's like, I need the help. I'm so scared to ask for it. And so I'm like, how do I start reaching out to some people? And then I'm like, how am I supposed to do that because I have no freaking phone? And like, finally get a phone. And then my mom takes it away for a few good months. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I'm clearly needing the help. And then they don't want to fucking give it. So it's all gonna be constantly. Me and I'll update you every single week how my life is going, if I have attempted more of suicide. I can't say much other things like that. You probably don't know me yet, but I'm 13 now. And that's unofficially okay. And my mom's like, oh, you shouldn't be posting on YouTube, TikTok, or anything. Because I understand the perspective of what they're saying and shit. But it's like, a 13-year-old is going to do what they are going to do and they can't stop it. But if this is the way I'm going to get help, screw what parents say. I'm not crying right now, but I'm about to cry. Because I've been in the dark for so long. Honestly, I really don't want to live, but I look at myself and I say, there's a reason why I'm living. Why am I here? I'm here for. I'm here to do my job on Earth, and then pretty soon I'll be dead. But that doesn't stop me any. So bye, T-Squad.